Before I start this, don't even let me forget. I called this thing a drone through this whole rant. Let me give my apologies to the princess because if I don't, she will have a hissy fit. Sophia. I didn't mean to say drone. I meant Sophia. Sophia and Princess Zian went flying. Sophia. Just so you know, I do know her name, and it's Sophia. Whatever. Okay, here's a quick update of Princess Zian's FPV journey. She's flown a handful of times. I'd say about maybe 3 sessions. I have video of it. I just haven't gotten around to processing it, and of course the YouTube video that was made. But let me just start out by saying, oh my God, I could not be prouder of this little 6-year-old silly girl. She did her first chase, and her chase was following her grandfather around, and she did it at will. I mean, I was blown away because this is typically how her training sessions start. Granddaddy, I want to fly the drone. Okay, let's go fly the drone. Granddaddy, I want to use the goggles, but let's start off with line of sight. Granddaddy, I want to use the goggles. Then you put the goggles on her. And it's like, I'm dying. It's killing me. Okay, take the goggles off. I can't. Come closer. I can't. You're too low. You're too high. You're going too fast. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Mind you, the whole time, she's flying just fine. I'm telling her, you're doing fine. See, my granddaughter wants to fly like me. And if she cannot fly exactly like me, the world is ending. So then, of course, we stop and we go about and do other things. And then, of course, the next time I see her, Granddaddy, I want to fly the drone. It starts all over again. This is the hell that I'm in. So, this time, we, right off the bat, planned this special for the wind to be a certain way and everything. Get to the flying field. And she's like, I don't want to use the goggles. I'm like, but it's easy. But I don't want to use the goggles. I can't use the goggles. I don't like the goggles. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Don't use the goggles. So she goes to fly. She forgets how to twerk it and turn it and twist it because she had a weekend off because she was on punishment because even cute little girls are bad little girls. So her grandmother wouldn't let her fly that weekend. So in one weekend, she got everything. So I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do that. I don't know. It won't do what I want. And I sat her down and we talked for like 20 minutes. I was like, you don't have to do this. But I want to do it. I said, but you don't look happy. But I want to do it. I'm like, okay, but could we cheer up? But I thought you were mad at me. So I had to hold her head and look her in the eye and say, do you see me? I am not mad. I have not been mad since you got this drone. I am happy. I just get excited, but I am always happy. I am never mad. Do you believe me? She told me she didn't believe me. I said, so are you calling me a liar? She said, no. I said, so you believe me that I'm not mad at you? She said, no. Now that's some serious female logic right there. Just serious female logic. Finally, I talk to her. I get her calm. And we do some walkthroughs where she moves the controllers and I move like pretending I'm a drone to refresh her on how to twist it, orientation. These are all very hard concepts for a 6-year-old. So we do that, and then I make her walk with me as she's holding a controller, and I twist her around, I pick her up when she goes up, and make her lay down in the grass when she goes down to show her what the drone is going through. She says, okay, I want to try the goggles. Oh my God, people, I'm here to tell you, she either is the best actress known to man. Get to know this girl right now because it was night, and I'm going to have to curse. I'm going to have to do it. Fucking day. The moment she takes off, she's just, and I stand out in the heat and the sun to give her a target. She's flying around me. I wave to her to come towards me, and she comes towards me, and she slows down, and then she drifts off to the side. And when I can't see the camera of the drone, she backs up until she can see me. I'm like, this little heifer, I could have strangled her. Now that she can't hear me, I can say this. And she's flying around, and then I say, let me go for a walk. I go for a walk. She's following me off to my left shoulder, off to my right shoulder. She comes around in front of me and twists the drone to look at me. She's not very good at flying backwards, but still, you get the ideal. She's doing an orbit. I never taught her how to orbit. She's doing an orbit. I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared to breathe. I keep looking back to make sure no one took the control from her, and I yell back and I'm like, you okay back there? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, I'll kill you, you little heifer. And we walk all the way to the basketball courts, which you can see in some of the other videos. So, okay, I'm going to end this real quick. I'm sorry, this is too long, but I was too excited. She flew around me, then flew back to her. She flew like me. I mean, she was just doing her own thing. She crashed like twice, but that's because she kept going lower and lower to the ground. But oh my God, this video is basically for my family, for the Ray clan and all the places we are. She's either the best actress in the world, or this girl is just phenomenal. And I was blown away. And the admission, I don't know how to operate my older legacy analog goggles because I didn't get any of the footage. I could just die right now. I swear I could die. I got a little snippet of video, and then the batteries in the goggles went dead. But I thought I was filming all of this. We were there for like 2 hours. She got an hour of flight time. She's now up to an hour in flight time. 63 crashes, 90 flights, 63 crashes. This is not a DJI drone, so she has to maintain the altitude. It does a little altitude maintaining, it gives her a little help, but it is nothing like a DJI drone. If she has to pilot this, and I don't think she believes it. And I tell her, but people grab her, tell her, you're a pilot. I am way blown away. I am so impressed. I am so enamored. She was that good. A 6-year-old, and she's got cooties, which means she's silly as hell. So the fact that she concentrated until the battery went dead, and she did orbits that no one taught her how to do. She did what she would consider freestyle because she was racing. I can't. I'm blown away. She was racing around. She has never flown that fast. She's never flown that freely. Usually I'm sitting right next to her and saying, don't go there. And she's just buzzing around me. I'm just walking through the park and she's buzzing around me. And if I can see the drone looking at me, I'll wave and say, come on. And the drone just follows me like a dog. And that's her. And oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't wait till next weekend. I'm going to charge those batteries. I'm going to learn how to use my goggles because my goggles will record. This is too long. I gotta go.